So, I wanted to make this video to help people and show them how to remove the UI from a Dota 2 replay. So if they wanted to, for example, record a video of their gameplay and whatnot, but if they had all the UI in the way and it really removed the attention from the gameplay, and then because it had all this UI there and they wanted to remove that so it looked clean, just the gameplay. I'll show you an example as in this. So for example, if you've got the portrait here, you've got minimap, you've got the replay settings, and you've got game stats here. So if you want to remove all that, make it clean, just the gameplay when they're recording a video, this is how you do it. So you go to Cyborg Matt's blog. All credit goes to Cyborg Matt for this. Type in Movie Maker, Cyborg Matt Movie Maker, and then you go there to his blog. All credit goes to him, by the way. Here are the commands to remove the UI that is here. Save link scale for elements. Demo UI doesn't work because thanks to Valve they removed it. SV cheats works, but yeah, it works. Render high, that works too. I'll show you all that. So this is the demo UI. This is the fog actually. You can remove the fog, but it's up to you. I don't really personally mind the fog. And these are all just auto scripts. Yeah, just scripts I think to execute the files, but you can do it manually like I am. So to open the console, you go, I'll show you how to do that. If you don't know how to do that, quit. To open the console, to input the commands, Steam library, right click Dota 2 properties, enable set launch options. Go that, you go dash console. Okay, close. Alright, you launch Dota 2. And then the box will appear with all the console so you can input the commands. So I'll show you now. So this console here, there's a hotkey to toggle it on and off. Go this settings, chat, metagame, and I can change it to whatever keybind you want. I'll put it numpad 5. So you go back to replay. And then you can start inputting the commands to remove the UI if you just want the gameplay, which I personally think it looks way better. So what you do is set a point on the timeline, numpad 5 up at the console, go to Cyborg Matt's blog, start inputting the commands. So .sf HUD action panel, there's the bottom bit here. Channel bar, Control C, Control V, enter. I'll just remove channel bar. I think it was that. No, it wasn't. It was disable the channeling bar. So yeah, the HUD, chat, the chat, inventory, removes that. Inventory's gone. Top. HUD, but I don't really want that yet because it lets us navigate through the client. So if we remove that, I'll show you. I can't really press anything now up here, so there we go. Health bars. If you want to keep the health bars, I personally think it's way better with the health bars and the names to know who's teammates, who's enemy, and all that jazz. So I'd keep that. Minimap. Disables the minimap. Minimap's gone. Hide the cursor, I don't know why you want that. But it's up to you if you want to. See or draw HUD. It removes the portrait, but guess what? The health bars are gone. So put it back on. Portrait's there, but health bars are back on. So I'll show you how rendered now. So if you want to render it, to get rid of these black bars here down. Now I've got my mini map. Alright, to remove the black bars, you go, just put the top HUD first on. Oh, not the chat, but where is it? Top HUD. Do that, it's gone. So now you can render it. Cause the height. Bottom's gone. The top's gone. Now you got this game stats. Don't really want that. Get rid of everything so it's clean. There's a comment here. Thanks to that person. They've given us the command. Oh. Alright, so now I'll show you once again how when you remove the portrait, everything, the health bars are gone, the names are gone, so we don't want that. Put that back. Oh. Cyborg Matt did tell us how to do it. Instead of using CL draw HUD0, you can disable the in-game portrait by editing the HUD underscore base.res file for text edit. It's located in the Dota resource UI folder. Find portrait width 120, portrait height 120, change to portrait width 0 and 0. So, alright, sounds simple. So, just go computer, find Steam, where we downloaded Steam, where we downloaded Dota 2 beta. So it goes, says go Dota resource UI. Resource UI. Now if you haven't done this, which probably why you're watching the video, this will be like this for you. So it'll be like this for you, the UI, and you'd be like, oh, but where are the files to edit portrait with? And there's nothing here. So what you do is get this out so I can log out. Actually, it doesn't matter. So what you do is the files are not here, they're actually in a VPK file, which is right here. All the resource UI are in here, are in all these, are in here. So to extract this and take out the contents within UI and put it in there so we can edit the width of the portrait, we have to download a program called CGF Escape. Download that. Probably already know about this, but download the archive on the installer. Click on that. Extract the desktop. And then got a lot of stuff. Alright. And then 86-bit, 86 times for 32-bit, 64 for 64-bit. I've got a 64-bit, so I'll get that. GCF Escape. You go open and so Steam apps, common, Dota 2 beta, Dota, and this is where the VPK files are. So what you do is if you're going to click on the first one, Valve pack file, that's what VPK stands for. You go open, oh yeah, but you come up with this invalid characters. So that's how you extract it. You extract it by going down and finding pack PAK01 underscore dir.vpk. Go that one and open. So here they are. These are the VPK files, the contents within the VPK files. So then you go resource, UI, and look at that, all the files are there. So you go click on UI, extract, because that's all we need. We just need the UI to get rid of it. That's done. And then the UI is here that we just extracted from the VPK files. So these are the ones I deleted to show you that what your file will look like. So what you do is you take all this, control copy, and then you go to resources, UI, control paste, and there. And then he tells us to go and find hard_base.res and open it with a text editor. So find it, there it is, hard_base.res. I use Notepad++ to edit it. So what I found out is if I just changed portrait width to 0 and portrait height to 0, so portrait width, there it is, 0, portrait height, there it is, 0. If I left it like that, it wouldn't actually remove the portrait. I don't know why, but it won't. So I did a little bit of fidgeting, and I found out that the command here, tall, in quotes, and the value next to it has to be 0 also. 0. Now these are the values for the commands here, or variables, and we are just basically what we're doing is we're nullifying it and removing the command. So basically this is the commands 500, so we're making it 0, so basically it doesn't exist. It's basically deleted. 0, that was the portrait, and the minimap's here too, so you can just delete that if you want to. It's up to you. So what we did, portrait width 0, portrait height 0, tall 0, ZPOS 0. So just those 4. And go save. Close that. And close, just leave this open for now. Close that, don't need it. We can then close down Dota 2, hide 1, get out of Dota. Then we go into Steam library. So we've edited the file now, we've put it in Steam. Steam app comment Dota 2 Dota. This is where you normally find the Dota file, by the way. So you probably maybe put it somewhere else when you've saved it or installed it. So UI, and there it is. So now to input this in-game, these modified VPK files, we go right click Dota 2, properties. So how I showed you to put the console, or did I show you to put it? So this is how I put the console in. Just go dash console. That's to pop up the console so you can input the commands. And now we also want for the VPK files, so we go dash override _VPK. Okay, close, and then click play. Now if I haven't missed anything, the modified VPK files will be in game. So let's have a look. Console's there. Download, go to a replay you want, recording. Just do this one for demonstrational purposes. Now let's have a look. Alright, that was weird. Go play, select the point in the timeline. Okay, as you can see, the portrait is gone. So is the minimap because we deleted it in the VPK file. So the main thing is the portrait is gone, but the health bars are still here. That's the main thing. Turn it down a bit. Right, the health bars are still here, but the portrait's gone. So if we go back to our math block, input all the commands to remove the hard channel, HUD chat. Oh, the inventory. Inventory's gone. Top, we'll leave that for now. Actually, we'll get rid of it. Just play it. Get rid of it now. So I can render it. Just render it. Get rid of the black bars. Game stats. So thanks to this comment.
Thus ends the lesson.
There we go. So, pretty good, eh? The portrait's gone. My health bars are still there. Looking beautiful now. So if we wanted to navigate through our way. Oh, one is basically off, on, 0 is off. So just so you know. So if I go this, 0, turn it off. If I go that, 1 at the end, 1, that turns it on. So now, if you wanted to get, the camera looks a bit too close in, so what you do is you go Dota, camera, underscore distance, and I like to put it to 2000. So that looks a bit better, it's a bit focused out. You can see the, for example, if we're recording a team fight, you'd see the whole team fight pretty much. You look better with that UI and everything. So, let's click play. HUD top, gone. And now, the little trick is, as you can see, the camera now moves to the command Dota underscore free underscore camera 1. So that moves the camera. It's a bit loud. Give me a second. Up the camera. Alright, so
Double
0, and then the free camera like this. So you're recording gameplay, you'd be like to the fight and whatnot. Now there's a glitch that sometimes the camera doesn't move even though you input a command. So I'll show you how to do that if that happens. So you just go put this back in. Oh no, the one. Let's get mixed up. And then our camera 0. Alright. So what you do now, and by the way, if you were to leave override underscore VPK, I think that would still be applied to normal games. So if you're playing normal game, you wouldn't have any UI or a portrait. And I don't think playing a normal game without a brand new map is good. So all you do is to get, so it's all back to default, just get rid of override VPK. I like to keep the console, it doesn't bother me, but override VPK, make sure you delete that whenever you're gonna play normal games and not gonna record videos. So okay, back in the game. Now, when I first tried to move the camera, the Dota underscore free camera, it wouldn't work, it wouldn't let me move the camera. So I'll show you how to fix that through trial and error, basically. The main thing is, there's two main things. One, you have to be in free camera mode. So as you can see, minimap's back, the portrait's going to be back, and everything's going to be back. So you got free camera. But what you have to do also, if it's glitched and won't let you move, next to this inspection button, inspect the hero, there's a guy with like he's standing on a plane. So you click that. That's showcase mode, I believe that's what it's called. So it showcases what he's wearing and the hero. So what you do is from here you type in Dota free camera 1 and what's a 0? Dota free camera 1. So yeah, there we go, you can move it, and then what you do is turn it back off, get out of showcase mode, pause it, put the camera back on. Do I have to, I think I have to play it, yeah probably. Where's the mouse gone? Wow, my mouse just glitched. Or did I? No, it's not. There it is.
Missing middle. Missing middle.
1. Why is it working? As you can see, it's very glitchy. Go back to showcase mode, turn it back on. I'll set the distance further. So, camera, distance 2000. Camera 1. Alright, there you go. That's it. Now you can move the camera.
Missing middle. Missing
I
middle.
think it won't work if you pause the game. No, it doesn't, because the actual game. Replay's paused, so play, put the camera on, start recording. So now we know how to remove the UI, remove everything completely, even the portrait. Like keep the health bars on, keep the names on, know who's enemy, who's the enemy, who's the allies, and now we know camera movements, distance. So pretty much you're all set to go. Make Dota 2 videos and record them. And yeah, hopefully this helps you. It took me around 2 to 3 hours to figure out how to get rid of the portrait but keep the health bars on, because there wasn't really anything on the internet. I checked all over, there wasn't something really explaining how to do it, so I wanted to make this video to explain to people how to actually do it properly and the easiest way. There probably is an easier way to do it, but this is the way I found, so guess take what you're given. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this, hope this helps you and make some Dota 2 videos. Yeah, that's all. Thanks. And actually wait, if you've got any questions or any problems, don't hesitate to ask me in the comments. I'll try my best to help you out and answer your questions if you've got any problems. Now remember to get rid of over VPK in the console, in the launch options, so you don't actually get that in game. Alright, that's all. Thanks.